Today, let's talk about the work life. What are some 5 signs to look out for when it's time to quit your job? Take it from me. I've been working for close to 9 years or even over 9 years. So the work life definitely is a very significant part of a 9-to-5er's life. Now let's get to it. Number 1, you wake up feeling zero motivation to stand up and go and face the day, to stand up and go face work. Now this can happen once in a while. It's normal, we are human. There are days you really don't feel like doing much or feel like doing anything. But you find out that this is happening to you so often. It happened last week, it happened upper week, it's happening this week. It is your, I'll call it energy, telling you it's time for a change, or there are certain things you need to evaluate about that job, and then you need to make that shift. So how are you feeling about your job? Are you feeling motivated to show up, or you've been feeling zero energy? Now this does not always mean that zero energy means that you have to quit. It could be that you can address the situation before you see what works. Are you able to move past what is causing you to feel this way, demotivated? But if it's something that you know or can feel in your spirit that a move will be better for you, then it might just be time to make that move. Number 2, you know that you could earn more at your job, but you're paid lesser than what you know you're worth or what you know you could be earning. Then you're also seeing other people being paid whatever they demand or whatever they feel they are worth or whatever the company feels they are worth. That is why when you move jobs, sometimes you can find yourself earning more than triple what you earned previously, basically with the same qualifications and experience. I'm not saying that it means you must put a company or organization under the pressure to pay you what they may not be able to afford, but this is about you. That's why I'm making this video. How are you feeling? Are you feeling I could be earning more and then I could find better somewhere else? Sign number 3, before then they sack people. Go soon reach your tongue be that. It is happening so much, so don't feel any sort of safety in some cocoon. And if also this company, organization, wherever it is, has an history of turnovers in terms of employment, just know that it's not a kind of place you should be thinking, oh, you settle. So don't get too comfortable thinking you're the special one and it's not going to reach you. It will soon reach you. Number 4, even you, within you feel that you want something new. There is this urge in you. You might even wake up one day and begin to find that the career path you've been on, you're finding something else more interesting, more intriguing to you. So it may just be that time to make that move. If already you have some skills in that new field of interest, you can make your move. Because again, I'm saying all this because our work life has a huge impact also on our personal life. So if you're not feeling good and well around your work life, where you spend many hours, it's going to have an impact eventually on your personal life. People have mental health issues just because of their jobs. Is a thing, and it's a big deal. So how do you feel? Are you beginning to feel like in your mind you're transiting to something else, you're liking a new career path, or you're trying to learn a new skill because you actually like that field? Might just be a sign that it's time to quit. Maybe not quit your job, or maybe just quit that particular field, or shelve or pause it for a while. Please take this advice at your own risk. Where I'm not saying go and leave your job. Know where you stand, know what works for you, and use your own discernment and wisdom. Number 5, your boss, your very own boss, is the one frustrating your own life. The person that employed you is feeling intimidated by your doings. You deliver on your job properly, they still have something to say. Sometimes it's like, now you sabi pass, now you do too much. I mean, you employed me because you feel I know it, I am good at it, I went through the right processes, I didn't come into your company through the backyard. Then you're trying to frustrate me. There are some battles you really can't win. Know when you can't win a battle and make your move. If your boss, the overall boss especially, is the one frustrating you, you're not likely going to win. Especially if, like me, you don't know how to kiss ass. Pardon my French. You just need to know it is time to move. So make your move like a boss. Don't wait till they sack you because that too will take a jab at your self-esteem and your mental health. That is all for the 5 today on 5 signs you may need to quit your job. Since we're talking about job, again, I'm going to talk about my book, Job Hunt Like a Pro, which I wrote around job tips for fresh graduates, those seeking to transition to other jobs. I've been working for a number of years. The tips I also took, the steps I took to applying for jobs, what I feel makes me stand out sometimes to potential employers. I shared this in the book and I believe you find it useful. So the link will be somewhere for you to make a purchase, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Continue following the Moral Code across social media platforms as I try to share edifying content every day. See you next time.